Hello, my gorgeous collective. How's everything doing? I hope you're doing really well. Let's jump right into this reading and see what Holy Spirit has to say for you all today. Messages for the collective, please. Messages for the collective. Temptation, shadow, emotional withdrawal, and balance. All right, collective. So the message that's coming through today is there is a temptation that could happen or will happen or already happened or relapse, so to speak, when it comes to negative thinking, negative thoughts, negative behaviors, and the type of people that you allow around you. You know, we are in a spiritual battle, spiritual warfare constantly. If you don't know, now you know. And there's always going to be temptations. And the thing is, you can give in to these temptations if you want to. They're baser temptations. However, you don't need to if you address your shadows and you understand why this is happening. You know, woo, felt the energy there. Okay, so at this time, I think that this has to do with how you feel emotionally because of the emotional withdrawal card. The temptation is coming from a place basically where you have an emotional lack. Most of the time, that's going to be something like, I don't feel loved and I don't think that people care about me, you know. And when that starts happening and those thoughts start to creep in, that is when that shadow, that's the shadow that you need to face so that you can resist these temptations. Because what's that going to lead to? That's going to lead to, you know, mindless sex or sex with the wrong people. It's going to lead to, you know, going back to your addictions, or it's going to lead to, you know, drinking, stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's very clear. You got to get balanced. You got to figure out what it is that's deep inside you that's making you go back to these bad habits. You don't want to allow these doors to be open for negative things to come in and to distract you and to take you off course when you're going in an upwards direction. Okay? Temptation, please. We have the world. Oppression, strife. Exactly. So giving into your temptations is only going to lead to this. See, this card for me is very witchy, okay? And this is what I'm talking about when I say that, like, these kind of things are only going to invite negative, open negative doors for you. And I'm speaking from experience here. I'm not innocent in this either, you guys. Like, this is just going to create burdens, unnecessary burdens in your life that you really do not need, you know? Think about it before you make this decision to allow certain people back in your life or allow certain behaviors or entertain certain things that you already know, because that's already behind you, you know? So do you want to open up that door again and go back down that same lesson? I don't think you do. I know I don't want to. Yeah, you're free. You're already free from this. So, you know, use your wisdom here with the Hermit. You already know better, right? So the reason why you would go back into these bad behaviors is because of that emotional lack that's in you. So we're going to move on into shadow and see, because you're already free, right? So if you're free from what the lessons that you already learned and those things, like, why would you want to go back? Shadow. This comes from an emotional lack, a place of emotional lack. Yeah. Okay. It's a stress. This is feeling lonely. This is like those negative thoughts that come to your head when you're laying awake at night, you know, doubts, fears, anxiety. And that's the truth. Okay. So this is saying that this is from your thoughts. So when I say shadow, I'm going to say that this has to do with doing a bit more meditation. When you do meditation, you get out of your head and into your heart space and into your body. So, all right. So we have the Princess of Wands. So I'm going to get one more on that. Oops. You want to get out of your thoughts and into your body. The Queen of Wands, or Princess of Wands, is a very sensual card. The Moon. So actually, before I speak on that, I want to get more. But what I'm getting is, yeah, get into your body, because Queen of Wands, she's very sensual. Ooh, double sword. So this is about thoughts. Get out of your thoughts. Well, this is also a very dreamy energy as well. These two together, especially. This has to do with dreams. Okay. So we're wanting to keep our negative thinking. It seems like it's locked away inside of you. That's what it's talking about with shadow. And this with this moon, this is subconscious stuff that's locked away deep inside of you here. You won't be able to access this through overthinking, that's for sure. This is going to be meditation. This is prayer. One more, please. One more for shadow. Yeah, it needs to be addressed because that temptation is gonna, it's gonna make itself be known. This came out upside down, so this is not giving in to this shadow side that exists within you. So you want to just be careful and recognize that you're already free and outside of that cycle. It's already done, and you don't want to invite this kind of energy back into your life, right? This negative stuff, you don't want that there. So it's time to look at why it is that you feel this emotional withdrawal, this feeling of lack that's in your life, and how you're going to address it in a healthy way, right? Emotional withdrawal, please. We have the Emperor, and then it says pleasure. Okay, so this may be somebody, a figure, a masculine figure that you may want to give to, someone from your past. Okay, they're not working on it. So, okay, so I think for some people, there may be this emotional withdrawal because there's somebody that you love. I'm not going to say love. Okay, so there's a masculine figure. This could even be a father, like your father who did not work on a relationship with you, that did not want to reconcile, or like this could be, you know, any masculine figure, like somebody who was an important masculine figure in your life that did not do the necessary work that to help build you up, that didn't give you the tools to make you feel like you wanted to give to them. You wanted this love, and I'm getting like childhood, because you see there's a child there, and then there's like this father. So this may have to do with father wounds, you know. Maybe your father was not there for you. They did not help to build that self-esteem within you, or help. There's like that sense of lack that comes from the father wound. These also, if somebody was like unavailable, that is like seeding the sow for like attachment issues, and also for like if your parent was a narcissist or self-absorbed, like that you can attract those kind of energies probably your whole life, because you're kind of seeking that attention, and that could be the emotional withdrawal. Yeah, so this has to do with family. So ooh, the devil, there you go. So this is like a toxic family upbringing that you never got your needs met. And this is where the root of all of these issues stem from. It stems from that toxic, unhealthy family, if that's what you had. Yeah, so you got to heal this now. We have to dig deep, and we have to go within, and try to heal it in the best way you know how. Meditation, I think, is the best way to do this, but this is also you know, there's other ways. There's so many ways to heal. Figure it out. You could go to therapy, you can do art, you can do music, you can work out, get into a zone where you can start to process some of this, because you got to heal this. It's not going to get better until you heal this. That temptation, so the devil has come out twice, so that temptation is going to keep rearing its ugly head because it's deep within the psyche here. It's within the psyche. And as long as there's that chink in the armor, that temptation is always going to come back. Balance, please. The Knight of Wands. So you have the Princess of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Balance. I'm hearing you need to take action about the things that matter most. Prioritize. Prioritize. Prioritize your healing. Prioritize your balance. Prioritize your mental health. The King of Pentacles. There's a lot of masculine energy here. Oh, there goes a woman. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. The King and Queen of Pentacles came out. Wow, that's really powerful, because if you can see in this balance card, well, this isn't, it's not really there, but sometimes this card is like a hermaphrodite here. This one's, it's not in these cards, but usually in different ones, it'll be like a balance of masculine and feminine energies. And here we have the Queen of Pentacles, and I don't, for some, I'm not getting couple here. You may be in a relationship that is helping you to be balanced, but I think this is more about masculine and feminine energies that need to be balanced, and being passionate about that, about balancing those energies within you. Okay, and being stable. When you think of pentacle energy, it's about being stable, being grounded, being focused, you know? All right, so we have the Ace of Cups, it says, and then we have material gain, which is the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, this is passion again, passion about yourself, passion about the things that make you happy, and passionate about you, like being absolutely putting yourself first in all avenues. We have the Four of Wands, and then with this this talks a bit about love as well, right? Woo! Anyways, it's on the ground, but the King and Queen of Pentacles, and then we have the Four of Wands. This is marriage, holy matrimony. You know, this is a sign of love, especially with the Ace of Cups overflowing, finding your match, finding your divine partner. But because it came out underneath balance, I'm feeling like it's only gonna come after, like, true relationships, true match is only going to come after you really figure out yourself and you really do the healing work. And you got to do it, you know, healing work, and this is going to be through focusing on yourself and taking the time to, like, actually put yourself first in every way. Do the hard work, you know what I mean? And then we have the Princess of Pentacles. So yeah, this is, I could just get this as a starting energy. I feel like you've already started doing this, working your way into becoming the Queen of Pentacles. Right now you're at the Princess stage. Keep doing the hard work, keep heading forward, and you're gonna get there. I feel confident about this. This is a warning, basically, of not retreating. So I beg of you, whoever has actually made it this far in the reading, to take that very seriously, and understand that, you know, just don't do it. Whatever it is, I don't know what it is, just don't do it. Don't go back down that road. And your ancestors are telling you, please don't go down that road. Please don't go down that road. It's not worth it. Pets. Brilliance. Fearless. The devil. Yeah, the devil's kind of, listen, the devil, that's the third time the devil came out. So the devil is lurking around, and he's looking for the little weak spot to throw you off your balance and to get access into your space and get access into your bubble. You're doing so well. Your ancestors are saying, like, whenever I see the Pets card, I always just feel like doting energy. So they're saying that you're brilliant, you're fearless, you can handle this, like, we're here all the time, we're next to you. Please do not go back down this road. You know, don't allow the devil. There's 3 times he came out in this reading, so he's there, like he's just waiting for an opportunity to throw you off. Okay, so if that resonated with you, please consider liking, subscribing, or commenting. I love you all so much, and enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.